Hello everyone, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, where things started getting a little tricky last time, but we definitely killed a second guy, so we're making good progress on stacking up the hitmen's bodies. Let's see how today works out. It's chapter 5 and it's 8:34 PM. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Lynn's our angel. Friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. Like your marriage. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whoa, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. So her notebook's still there. I see this. This is definitely a fact. I guess we can't examine it because it's still behind the bookcase. Can we move across? Yeah, there's green suit. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision implements and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. Could be. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. At least you've still got one. Unlike blue suit over there. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. I assume he locks it. Yeah. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man too. Yes, sir. Do these instruments give us some sort of clue as to what's been going on in town tonight? We've got no idea what this instrument's for. This whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I've lost my memory, but still. Oh, Pigeon Man seems like a pretty strange guy. Photos. These photos look pretty old. Pictures are little fragments of rock. That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. Maybe he does. So let's go back. Maybe into the basement? Let's see. Cop wants to know why these stairs are rolling around, perhaps. I swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'd never make detective at this rate. Oh, now he's beating himself up. Come on, dude. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I can find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. Helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sitting behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. Maybe I can, you know. Swivel that around. Maybe turn it on. It's a clue, isn't it? Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do, what to do. This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, Wait a minute, is that... Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at a notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Only curious to know who she was calling? I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Trick time! Into the phone we go. Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello. This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I'll be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Trace complete. We've got a new place we can go, which is presumably back at the police station. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook, would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. So he only wanted the notebook so that he could talk to Lynn some more. Rather than to solve crimes with it. Now, what if we go down? We still can't really do much down here. We're in a ball. Should we make a cup of tea for this guy? Maybe. I'm not sure what good that would do. We can't do anything over here, really. I guess we could go through the phone, but... Oh, here we go. Might just be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here of all places and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's a coincidence. Okay. He knows that something is up somewhere with something. He knows what's going on. He knows what the phenomena is that's causing ghost people to happen. I feel. Now, there's a book up top, but we can't reach it, that green one. Are we supposed to just go through the phone line at this point? Maybe. Maybe the detective's back here with Lynn's notebook. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha! The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That's my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? So we have a telephone. We can't reach anything else. Bailey is sticking a note up on there. Ah, we can reach that though. It's a memo. We can let loose. And then there's a monitor we can examine. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. Rooms are really, really small. And you can see right into them from the outside. So a prison? I suppose the open bars keep the room airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. Wonder where these little rooms are. So yeah, we are in a prison. Hey, what's this? Oh, that. I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Oh. What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, you just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Back into the phone? It's Lynn. Hello? Lynn? I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why'd you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. So she knows one of the prisoners. And she wants to speak to him on a regular basis. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're going to report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight's kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Now, I guess we're gonna follow the phone line. See where Lynn is. She dead again? Pete's sake. Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? Ah, the fan was spinning. This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh, then how did she... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. This guy does have some authority. Yeah, what a terrible turn of events. It's now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim myself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. So we can go from phone to lamp to Lynn. Ha! I died again! I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. Scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? I guess I'll just have to go and find out for myself. Okay, you just do that. Hurry along now. I get a distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay. Looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. There was a gun on the wall. But we'll see if that's got anything to do with anything. Okay, Pigeon Man. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. There's a trapdoor in the floor as well, so it's not that much of a locked room. Yeah, she can indeed fit in that tiny elevator. Oh, yep, stay in there, Lynn. He hung up. What's the plan then? We sneaking in. Might have locked behind us. There's a bit of string now attached to that gun. Yeah, is this some sort of Rube Goldberg? What a clever way to kill someone. Was this... So that's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. You please stop repeating the words murder machine. That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. What a messed up room it is. So we can't move anywhere right now, but he's going to come over in a minute. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just got to figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Yes. That makes sense. So, now that he's on the move, we can get into the lamp at the very least. We can't get anywhere else. We can't do anything with the lamp. We could get into the phone, but I don't know if that helps us. Unless we dial it now. No, it's not working. Telephone line is dark right now. In the 4 minutes before death world, we can't use the phone lines. Very well. So what's the plan? I can't turn the lamp back on, because it doesn't give me an option. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Now, I wonder... Can we do anything with the phone when he picks it up? Can we get upstairs? Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Here. Go there. Yes. So we can travel when people are on the phone. This is good. He hung up. And now it's trick time. So we can get back. Ah, we could swivel, maybe. Or do we close the spout lid? That startles him. Then ran away, the detectives yelled at me, and the old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good, anyway. And now he's holding the kettle down there. We can travel. Into a ball. And here comes Lynn. So, can we do anything? We need to be... Oh, there we go. We can open a toolbox or we could move a hoist. That has swung that down. Move the hoist. Has that helped us? No, I don't think it has. I think we failed. Yeah, maybe we should have got into the bowling ball after we moved the thing. Key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. But wait a minute, that swinging shovel, yeah. Wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid. Guess I better rewind the clock again, see if I can pick up any other clues. So yeah, we get into the ball. And then the ball will drop. When the ball drops, we can start travelling. And the toolbox caused the shovel to swing. Or have we done it too early? Should we have waited until the ball was a bit closer? Maybe when the ball starts to drop off the table, we then unleash the shovel and it bats the ball back up. So we can definitely get into the toolbox now. Potentially we could get into the hoist. Start to move the hoist and then get back into the toolbox. And then now maybe. Okay, that doesn't help. Because it doesn't... Maybe the ball needs to be on the ground already before I do it. Maybe the hoist isn't even part of the puzzle, but I feel like it should be moved. Just because we've got time to move it, so why not? I suppose I could press Y as well and see what we're thinking here. There it goes, the murder machine has started. If the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. So let's wait for the ball to actually drop off the table. And then... Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we're on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I might be able to just use this trick somehow. I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all. It looks like we're all out of time this round. Yeah, we are. So how would I change the path of the ball? Let's see. What if when the ball drops off, we go this way, there's a toy cake, and there's a balance toy. Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. It seems to be connected to our firing Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. But inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. Aha! But I can open that. And then I can get back in here. Now the door is open, which means once the ball drops off, we can start that bit rolling. And... boink! Hooray! What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Ah, yeah. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Ah. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, they were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I've got no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it all seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, should we go back now? Back to your new present? Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. I was going to say that even if that hadn't showed up as my next line. Trick time. Let's get her attention. Because we can't just talk to her now, can we? Because she's... Ah, we can. You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot in a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Did I say anything? Yeah, that tone. It's that tone of yours. It makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself? Yes, well that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world, and that'll be the person who she's phoning every night at the prison, I guess. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. If there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. I'm curious, yeah, who's the girl with the bow? By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla, how do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organisation. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? Does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? Ah. I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. Now, about the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. I mean, it wasn't, but hey-ho. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot when I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information? Wonder what info I had for her. So that's some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy that sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Ah, that's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? Ah, I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. But I guess I understand. So what are you going to do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, telling the truth. You may only lead. If you leave... Huh. I just realised, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That does about sum it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. Can I ask you to do a favour for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. A work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prison number is D99. You do that for me? I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. She's gonna die again, isn't she? Oh, that's Ray. Keeping an eye on her. Good. Looks like I hold the keys to this case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. And that's another chapter successfully cleared. That wasn't too tough, really, that little murder machine. We got an illustration of Lynn. Lovely. So yeah, so Lynn knows prisoner D99. She thinks that they weren't responsible for a crime that happened some time ago, and she's trying to prove that. Possibly a family member, a father or something like that. Maybe we'll find out next time. Maybe we won't. Either way, hopefully you'll be there for it. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.